Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. Hello. Welcome to Late Night Reiki. Hi, Carolyn. How are you? God, this music is a vibe. Hi, Sergio. You're really early this time. Hey, you're waiting. You're always on. Are you always on a train, Carolyn? I feel like you're always on a plane or on a train. What's on my screen? Jesus. 3 things. Wait. Slow down. Slow down. I'm frozen. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Sergio. I went to a drag show a week ago and it was amazing. Where are you at, Sergio? Are you in Vancouver? Hi, Chris. Oh my gosh. How's the music levels? Are you guys able to hear the music? I love that, Sergio. Okay. Okay. So welcome everyone to Late Night Reiki. Doing Reiki after dark, having a little fun. Embracing the night a little bit. Embracing the shadow a little bit. Oh, that's amazing, Sergio. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Salome. I practice Holy Fire Karuna World Peace Reiki. Oh, I love that, Sergio. And we're here to just chill a little bit. Get some healing. Ask some questions. We need to have a chat, Sergio. We need to have a proper FaceTime. No. some Lilith tonight. Hi, Kayla. Atairi uturu suto iri utukore ishnamotori initiri fatari etore konoto ishi iri fatari iniri yasumuto shnimi. Akata iri inira nau snamuto iri umuanata iri inau sutur iatoro kushumutui. Hi, Michael. Ayanairi ia faria toro so kurieni tiri sanato teiri fatari eniari isu krushnu tui tiri imatari ia tarasnu tuiri ia. Shirt, thank you. I channel light language. Nasiana kuri ia sutuiri mutuiri mia niare siara sukuri itashnu moto iri mutu kuri ia tarashna matiet. Yanatari sanauru nukunuto iri muani etiria sautur ia tarkosu turust. So for those of you joining, this is Reiki healing with light language. And you just need to be open to receive. If you would like to experience the healing energy. So it's just acknowledging that it is something that you would like to experience is all you need to do. We work with consent. What? Did I get new guides? I don't know. Oh, I'm so glad, Candy Kitty. I am in Vancouver. I do see auras a little bit, Anthony. I think I've had that guide for a little bit. There is. Thank you very much. My color, our aura's colors change, and there's usually multiple colors in them, but my aura is generally mostly green. Sometimes I see coral around my hands and kind of bluish tinges. TikTok's weird. Hi, Carrie. TikTok likes to ban comments for very funny reasons. Oh. Are these specific movements or are they random? These movements are specific in the sense that they are intentional, but they're random in the sense that I don't really think about what I'm doing. I'm just guided by the energy. So it's not like the movements are just me being superfluous in any way. The movements are very intentional and very specific, because it's moving the energy in a very specific way. But I'm not controlling it necessarily, if that makes sense. Yeah, you can spill the tea when we have our FaceTime. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Look at that beautiful gift. Thank you. Yeah, DM me. I need something for my back. Okay, have fun, Sergio. Aqui anaro suturi tiri futari ni tiri nieta sanauro kur ishna moto iri nietiri nasamoto. Yanari niri sunutri yanara sietara kuru te sheniri suturi yatara mokoto iri ni. Nairi suri shiteiri usumotori ni more tuziri toshnamoto iri ukuru utuzu iri muta iri fitiri yeshnamati ni etiris. All right, have a lovely night, Daniel. Naisi arisaru tuishi tiri matari suto eri motori iatarakuru ishimoto eri imitiri iatiri su. So this is kind of like a longer mashup of songs. It's by, if you search Naturitu on YouTube, if you search Naturitu on YouTube, it will be there. So this specific track is Bhagavan's Badawane. So it's I'll see if I can. I don't know if I can reply to you. There we go. Thank you, Carrie. Nairi narasu no itiri unukuru utu sono to eri muari iatara shinamoto eri muari iatara iesu ukuri iatiri shinamatiete. Nasunu utu ianaura nasu utu iri imatari ianarasu no eri imiete eri iashinamoto eri iasu. Nice. Ena kiri ia sunu tu shni yeri ia sa tori iu kuru usu tori iu hori ia tari shni tiri musuna. That is the way of this path oftentimes. When we start waking up and we start seeing things for what they are, it can feel very lonely. Hi, Deontay. Oh, hey, Jacob. How's it going? Atoi nia niari narasuni tiri ia niari narasuni. Ase teiri ia rasa tojuna moto iri ukuru usunu tu matari mori. Nice. All right, bye, Sergio. Have a beautiful night. Oh, yeah. Hani ha iri ina no kunu tu iri alo sueri futarino. Akotoi iri iarusu turi etara makoto iri ukurusu turi iri mwani tiri ikatari ianarko. Iatari ishna mato iana wata iatari iatakori iatarushu. Oh, welcome, Dawn. Welcome to the live. Eri sari fudari iri sta iri inukuru tiri anato nakiri iutori isutu iri moto iri ifata ianukuru itashinamoto. Niari nani niari niari iari niari iatori si utori iti niari ifatari inukuru utoshinamoto. Ayana iri iasu kuri ti iri ifatari inukuru utoshinamoto iri ifuto iri inukunoto iri iatoro ushdo iri moto. Nice, congratulations. Yeah, sacral and root energy for sure. A lot of third eye as well. So I'm just trying to kind of open up the root. This music is also incredibly grounding, like very earthy, kind of that slow, lower droning. It's very primal. You're very welcome, Rachel. Welcome. Kanyeri ianuru utuneri monotoeri usayeri iatoshnamatieni. Hi, Sarah. I'm doing well. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. Hi, Denny. Hi, Daniel. I love the Smashing Pumpkins. Sul utu iri imur moto iri imur utur il salt iri ifatari itur gut ishnuke. Oh, really? Oh, I love that you're writing a song. Playing Black Desert, I love that. Yeah, I have a little bit of a ditty that I've started writing on a guitar as well. It's funny how I look intimidating. What do you mean, Carrie? Conduct a fire ceremony? I used to do burning rituals, burning ceremonies for the full moon. Haven't done one in a long time. Yeah, I have to check out your podcast still, Jacob. I haven't had a chance to open the... Hi, Debbie. How are you doing, Darby? I miss you, darling. Yataya niari naru sunuiri utoreisho tairi mutoiri tairi ianari sunukumotoiri. Hey, Crystal. How are you, love? I know. Getting better every day, though, right, Debbie? Oh, okay. You'd like to book a private session. So there are links in my link tree. You can book a half-hour long session, or you can book a full hour. So it really depends on, what it is that you're looking for. And basically a session involves usually just a quick little check-in at the beginning, and then the healing, and then leaving some minutes afterwards to kind of talk about what it is that I observed, what your questions are, or any of like that stuff. So if you look at the Linktree link in my TikTok bio, there should be a link allowing you to schedule a session. Ooh, you got a pedicure today, Debbie. I want photos. Did you get your nails done? Yanai tiri ia suno toiri ushna matuno kori ia trosu uturi umor ia tarashita iri uturi umor ia tari ia kiari ia trunusu. Awane iri inara sono tairi ia su rushutu iri futuri ia nara mokori ia tari ia tarashito okiri ia motu iri imia tiri ia suturi ia. Ooh, Debbie, I need photos. This is when you start sending me your feet pics. I'm sorry. Sorry, folks. Is this as low as it goes? Oh, shoot. I think I've only ever had a pedicure once. I think I should get another one. What do you think? Yeah, no problem, Carrie. Thank you. Asaya teiri ianara sonori turu ukuri itere shatayori umuru itere suturi inara mokotoiri imi tiri siyatarashta. Sanoiti no su tu iana osinia na osiri iana osu tu iri ina sutush. Can Reiki help with manic episodes? Yeah, I mean, it's not a supplement. It's not a supplement for proper treatment, right? I really want to emphasize not to stop any kind of treatment that you might have if you have, manic episodes of bipolar disorder, for example. But Reiki can help with symptoms because Reiki has a very calming effect. And in the work that we do, oftentimes we are guided towards the mental space, and kind of the energy and the underlying traumas that result in the manifestation of certain behaviors, and certain responses and reactions. So can Reiki help? Absolutely, Reiki can help. But please do not stop a treatment plan that you're following, is all I have to say to that. Where do I get my clothes? I'm very creative. I guess. I think like most of my clothes were gifted to me, honestly. Yeah, for those of you who are in my live right now, Decidedly Debbie, or Deb Merced, is also a Usui Holy Fire Karuna World Peace Reiki Master. She also teaches Usui Reiki. And she's also a life coach and is incredibly wise and has a lot of wonderful things to say and is very knowledgeable. So please do give her a follow, because she has some really fantastic content and a lot of really wise shit comes out of her mouth. Pardon my, it's Reiki After Dark. It's okay. I can be a little bit rude. Yeah, there was another reason why I wanted to say that. Yeah, absolutely, Brats. It's like a fantastic, it's a fantastic complement to traditional therapies, or to like the Western therapies that you might be following for it. Yeah. Cursing is like sprinkles in conversation, I agree. That's what they say. I'll take it. If it means I'm smarter, then I'll take it. Ayataini aini ari inaru suno iri natori ishutu I animi tiri iasu uturi inara kore itari inakone. Asaya taniki aniri inara unukuni tiri shanamoto iri ufutu iri umori iatari kiatara shute iri umori iatara unsuta. Hi, Stephanie. You know who's really funny is Yeshua always tells the like funniest dad jokes. Mudras are very good, yeah. I love that. Naiti aniera anoresu to naiti a fautiri uzu tu ishinamoto nieri unkwa. Hey Stephanie, how are you doing, my love? I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia. How are you doing? Esi nari inara sonoto iri umuru utushu no moto iri umori isa tari usu uturi ishu noto iri umori ita. I'm just going to quickly spend some time on the lung space. Because it feels like there are some people in this live that have a hard time breathing. Su utu iri amata niari isa ato shana mokotu ira mo su tu ira isi ira shana mokonu tiri inus. Ekaniari inasuna tianiri iasana kunatiri ianasuku. Asiata niara nasikia nari inasakuru iatarasa tueshaniari ifitia. Narosuna iana orena ire niari iatarana onate niari inaori ianawati. Ayata yara niana yara nia kono o yari niara nasuno yari inarono kono. Ayata yara naran yari ukurushi torasute yara niara nasanaro no kono tira. Tuiri fu tuiri inare si tishina moto yari mokuri iatasi inara sana kono tira. Etia nasuna uiana maniata iniri ia nasuno tu ishu utu iara aha iari ia kuru. Light language, there are a lot of different expressions of light language, and you know, they all come from pretty ancient place. So honestly, I truly believe that there are a lot of our kind of more ancient languages that we have, like ancient Egyptian and Latin to a degree, and kind of Sumerian, and these older peoples probably carry elements of like the original iterations of what we now call light language. And light language is just a high vibrational frequency through sound, through syllables. Yeah, Marcy, just set your intention, my love. So if you wanted to book a one-on-one session, it basically would be a Zoom. So we get on a Zoom together, and we'd briefly kind of go over anything, you know, if there was anything specific that you wanted to be addressed. And then I would do the healing, and then at the end of the healing, I would give you feedback, is basically how it goes. Ane iri inaro sutu iri ukure ite iri afatari inoro ushinamato iri miatari inara isata iri inukuri iata. Yeah, so Holy Fire Reiki is the main type of Reiki that I practice. So when you look in my Linktree link, it'll be Holy Fire Reiki, either half an hour or 1 hour. But when I do the Reiki sessions, I pull in a lot of, a lot of different elements. I pull in, my light language elements. I'll pull in some Karuna symbols as well because I practice Karuna Reiki. Oh yeah, you went and... Hello, Raphael. Oh, thank you, Carrie. You're in Grand Prairie. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the comments, everyone. Debbie, we should do a live together sometime soon. Jessica, welcome. Yes, you can book just through the link in my profile, exactly. Hi, Rose community. Oh, I'm glad that the tension is feeling lighter for you. Yeah, Reiki can definitely help with insomnia. Jules, who just popped in, comes in to help with her own insomnia all the time. Karuna Reiki is just another form of Reiki. So there are different derivatives of Reiki. Most of them have kind of developed off of Usui Reiki. And they each kind of embody their own kind of signature energy in a way. So we have Usui Reiki, and then Holy Fire Reiki embodies a very particular energy within that, and Karuna Reiki as well. And so they have their own symbols that that are used in ways. So Karuna Reiki is the Reiki of compassion. Okay, and I think if I understand correctly, it uses a lot of symbols that are kind of inspired by Sanskrit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can, Amanda. So Holy Fire Reiki, Holy Fire Reiki, the energy of Holy Fire Reiki is very much tied to Christ consciousness energy, which is not religious in any way, but it's just that unconditional, just divine unconditional love energy. So a lot of people, when they're experiencing Holy Fire Reiki specifically, they tend to be feel just this overpowering kind of feeling of just unconditional love and welcome and nurturing. It's quite powerful, but it's still very, very gentle. Karuna Reiki is the Reiki of compassion. And what's beautiful about Karuna Reiki is it uses a lot of chanting and toning. So it really, it has specific symbols. So Karuna Reiki has, I think, eight symbols, 9 with the holy fire. And it uses chanting and toning and the power and the healing elements of vibration and sound to allow those symbols and to allow those energies to heal. So Karuna, for example, right, if we're doing toning, we will call in the energy of a certain symbol, and we will chant the word 3 times. So if I wanted to bring in a symbol for empowerment, which is Yava, I would go Yava, Yava, Yava. And the vibration and the sound of that symbol goes through. So I actually, you can if you want, absolutely. Rats, if you wanted to screen record this, you absolutely can. I do post my replays to my YouTube channel. So if you go into my link tree, you'll be able to see a link to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Reiki with Salome. And I post my live replays there. So if ever you need to listen to the Reiki afterwards when I'm not around, they're on YouTube. So when I'm doing lives like this with multiple people in the live, the energy guides me. So I'll often, if there's something that is kind of overwhelming, I will be guided to work on the energy in that specific part. So it could be that it's just one person that, pardon me, that has a deep need, or it could be that there are multiple people that are experiencing an imbalance in those chakras specifically. Aneri ianara sotoiri ukori iatashu no motoiri ifitiri iatara sanari inieri imari iatara shnoko tu iri mori utusuno. Thank you for being here, Britt. Is this the Star Wars theme? What's happening in this music? That's so funny. You're so welcome, Amanda. It definitely is. That's a first. May the force be with you. Like Reiki Jedi over here. It does kind of have Prince of Egypt vibes, doesn't it? Show me the force. ona kore i utoro shu utu iri mukuru i atare fata iri unu konai ti iri esu no to ishni e tiri i sanara i tiri ufuto i atare kuri i atash no moto i. Reiki Jedi Reiki. It is finding your joy, and you know, we have to do that a lot. For those of us that deal with stomach problems and confidence and motivation and all those kind of things, it's very much in the solar plexus chakra, and that's where our inner child lies. That's where we find our inner joy. That's where we find our sun and our warmth and our spark, so to speak. So allowing ourselves those times to be goofy and giggly and playful is really important. It is how we find the will to dream big, right? You think of children, they don't have any restrictions to the things that they dream because they haven't experienced the structures, they haven't experienced the rules and the conditions that we apply as adults to the act of living. And so when they dream without limits because they don't know what a limit is. They don't know what the limits are yet. And if you think about it, those limits are very much self-imposed, right? They're kind of created by our own minds. Those limits don't really exist, but we start believing that they do. And that's why it's harder for us to dream of, you know, the wildest things when really anything is possible. That's so funny. Niera ia suna iri ia nara sokoi tiri ia sunu tushna mota iri inari ia nasanoa. Yes, Carolyn, it's so interesting you sent me that TikTok today, Carolyn, because just yesterday I was having a conversation with my stepfather, and he said exactly that. He didn't, well, he said almost exactly that. He said that I'm not seeing reality, or that I'm basically like, I'm not seeing the reality of the situation. And it's very much words to prevent us from exploring the possibilities outside of this limited experience. How did I learn light language? So I didn't learn it. Light language is channeled, and I just started speaking it. It's an energy that I channeled one day, but honestly, it is a part of all of us. I truly believe that everyone has the ability to speak light language, but it requires remembering it in a way, or being at a point in our lives where we are ready to channel those energies. And sometimes in this specific lifetime, it doesn't happen in this specific lifetime, but it's an energy that is associated with who you are. Ciao, Ricardo. Reiki does help heal trauma, yes, absolutely. Reiki does help heal trauma. It is not a replacement for the medications and the therapies that you would be doing. But they absolutely, what Reiki does, because it works with energy and it helps kind of shed away layers and kind of bring out stored emotions that have been stagnant and energies that have been stagnant. Oftentimes what that does is that because it's kind of clearing out this gunk in your energetic field, it is also clearing away layers so that you're able to access where that trauma lies in your body, so that you're able to process it and you're able to let it go. So Reiki can be a very powerful healing tool when it comes to healing and healing from trauma and a generational trauma or present life trauma. It is not a replacement, but it is certainly a great, I guess, partner with that. Yeah, it can be why you feel heavy, Carrie. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, like Reiki can do some pretty miraculous things, but I'm never, ever, ever going to discourage someone from pursuing and continuing with their prescribed treatment plan ever. They're both very important and they both have a lot of value in their healing journey. Healing is not a one-way street. Healing is not a singular tool thing. Healing usually requires a lot of different strategies and a lot of different perspectives for us to be able to wash all of the layers. Do I believe in past lives? Don't worry about it. Sometimes I don't catch all of the questions. I do believe in past lives. Yeah, me too. One-on-ones are fun. One-on-ones are really cool because there's a lot of it's just very thank you for the gift so much. It's very intense in a way. It's a lot more specific when you're getting a one-on-one session because I'm able to focus directly on your energy and the different things that come. Every session is always going to be different. And, you know, people will experience the energy in different ways. So it's always interesting, especially on the first Reiki session. It's always interesting to see what comes up. So the value of my one-on-one sessions, it's $55 for a half an hour session, and it is $100 for a full hour. So that's the value of the sessions that I have. I'm excited too. Oh, very cute. Doesn't match the outfit as much today. Yeah. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Water. Thank you for all the likes, everyone. The likes, the shares, the gifts. Hi, Alice. Yeah. So when I do my Reiki sessions live, I set the intention that this may help everyone, pardon me, in their highest good. Thank you so much. So Alice, if you set your intention on how you would like the Reiki to work with your energy, you definitely can. Reiki is very intelligent though, so it will know what to do for you without you setting an intention, but it always helps. Your intention is your superpower. So, you know, really harness the power of your intention in your own healing. Hi, Sammy. What happened, Amanda? I don't know. I don't know what happened. Oh. Yeah, your intention is your superpower. Everything that you do in your life, every single moment, is a result of your intention. As you intend to move your body, as you intend to perceive the world in a certain way, as you intend to speak in a certain way, everything that you do is a result of your intention. Whether it is conscious to you or not, it is still your intention that is creating your world. It is still your intention that is moving you through this life path. So when you start paying attention to your intention, you start realizing just how powerful you are in creating the world that you want to live in. Because you become so much more aware of how intricately woven everything is. You become so much more aware at how important every choice that you make is in the way that your life is. You get to choose joy over pain, right? At the end of the day. If you wake up in the morning with the intention that you're going to have a good day, you're likely going to be focusing on the things that happen in your day that support that intention. If you intend to do good, there's more good in the world. Yeah. But, you know, we're the ones teaching the kids, right? Kids learn from somewhere. And so I really feel like as these light beings in this world, I feel like we have a responsibility to share that wisdom with the youth, share that wisdom with kids. Remind them that they are powerful and magical and incredible in their own way. I love that, Carolyn. Yeah, I'm on the West Coast, Carrie. My name is Salome. Salome is my name. Oh, yeah, The Power of Now is a fantastic book. Thank you. This is a vibe. X-Files. I love the X-Files. I was scared of it as a kid. And then I found out that there was an episode that was filmed literally like 2 blocks away from my house when I was 5 years old. Nai tiri uri su turi shana mota iri fitiri I tiri iniare ni kienara sanoto nieri miatash. Oh, this is a long playlist. Hi. Hi, Jessica. Hello, how are you? Yeah, you just need to give your consent, Bean. Just need to be open to receiving the energy. When I say open, I mean being open to the possibility. Thank you, Carrie. Oh, you're too kind, Carrie. You're so generous. You're welcome. Sanori inur kultu ishnumotari I futuri ir kir inur I tarashnieti. Asautu eri I thari I naranumukunuteri I satorishnieti. There's no rush, Carrie. Don't worry about it. I'm not going anywhere. Healing is not a race. There is no time limit on it. Hi, Maxwell. Yeah, go get some rest. Good night, Deontay. Any tips on dealing with grief? The first tip that I have is to recognize that grief is not linear. Grief is not linear. And so be gentle with yourself. Be kind with yourself. There will be days that will be easier, and there will be days where it feels like you're taking a few steps sideways or backwards, and you're not. There isn't really a direct route with grief. And grief, this is a quote that Debbie sent me once, and it's so beautiful. And it helped me deal with my own grief in a way. And it says that grief is all the love that we have that has nowhere to go. And I feel like that's so true. Grief is all of the love that we have that has nowhere to go. And so when you understand that, we can find ways of being able to give that love. Writing letters, imagining saying things to the persons we love. Yeah, the grief class that we had was incredible. Hi, Marcel. Yeah, it is beautiful. Thank you. It is a tough path. Grief is a tough path for sure. Yeah, it was an incredible class. Or session, I guess. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about when I say when we're talking about the grief session or the grief class, There is a subscription program called A Clear Mind Body Soul. It's a monthly subscription that is run by myself, Juliana Whitlow, and Debbie Merced. And it's a beautiful self-care membership to help you on your journey with harmonizing your body, your mind, and your soul. And so we offer we offer monthly events, as well as we have a private Facebook group. We have weekly energy forecasts. We have weekly live kind of topic discussions. Sometimes we pull cards for people. And then you also get a discount on our personal services and classes. So there was an event that we hosted that we actually decided to host for free, to help people discover themselves, or it was called Self-Discovery Through Grief, and really harnessing the grief that they were experiencing in that path towards discovering who they were. And it was a really beautiful event. And so we have events like that happen every month. They're usually $33, but sometimes we do have free events that we offer everyone. Yeah. Yeah, it's through Facebook. So you'll be able to see the link to A Clear Mind Body Soul in the Linktree link in my bio. So all of our March events are over, and we'll be publishing our April events very soon. Oh, thank you, Marcel. It's been a really quiet Friday evening. I'm pretty surprised, actually. Usually there are more people on Friday nights. It's been very nice and quiet. You fell asleep. I love that. That's good. Falling asleep is good. I was just talking about you, Debbie. Thank you, Marnie. You are sleepy. I know. You're incredible. Also, for those of you who are in the live right now, please follow Decidedly Debbie. Because not only is she an amazing human, or being, beautiful goddess, Queen Bee Debbie, but she does morning intentions every morning at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Is it 7 a.m. or is it 7:30, Debbie? I always forget. But she does morning intentions, and she always has some really beautiful things to say, and she helps everyone start their day off with ease and grace by doing morning intentions to really, start your day off on the right foot. And again, that ties into what I was saying earlier. Your intention is your superpower. So starting your day off with Debbie's Lives is a really beautiful way of having the intention of having a good day, setting the intention of having a good day. Persona, yeah. I'm usually sleeping still, so I'm not on those morning intention lives very often because I like sleeping. I stay up too late. Yeah, Deb's morning's intentions are beautiful. For the times where I do have the honor of being able and the blessing of being able to stumble on her live in the morning, it's really powerful. It's really, really powerful. And like sometimes she does a little bit of Reiki at the end of it as well. It's really, really lovely. Man, I really like this playlist tonight. What's going on? This is great. No, thank you so much for the gifts, Carrie. You've been so generous. Yeah, how are you doing, Jill? I love you, Debbie. I would love, since you're still here, Deb, I would love for us to plan a live together. Like the good old days. Debbie and I used to go live all the time. It was great. And there were days where Debbie was going live and I'd be coming home from a soccer game and I'm all sweaty and she'll be like, Salme, can you go live? And say, give me 5 minutes. I'm just coming home from a soccer game. The rainbow portal. Yeah. What's the song playing? I don't know the name of the actual song. But the channel on YouTube is Naturritu, so it's Naturriti. Or I mean, sorry, Naturritu. And this specific playlist is called Bhagavan's Badawane. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Sweaty Reiki, yeah, Debbie would always be so beautiful and peaceful and calm and just regal, and I'd come in, I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Hi, Liz. Sunu iri inoro sukoi tiri usa natashna malto iri ifatari inara korisia niari uri ishnuto iri ifiti tiri iniari inasnuto. I love you more. Debbie is the queen of us all. Do I have any pets? I do have a cat. I love all animals. I'm a dog person and a cat person. I'm an all animals person. I'm a sloth person. Good night, Debbie. Sleep well, my beautiful. I'll try to message you tomorrow. If you're not too tired, we should have a chat. I wonder where Barbara is. Barbara! I think she's probably sleeping somewhere. And a Fae person. Yeah. Mega Chonk, I love that. Oh, I'm glad your belly feels better, Debbie. I will. I'll send you some Reiki tomorrow, Deb. I'll message you when I start. I'll send you some Reiki tomorrow. Cats are so weird. I love cats. Ayatayari hinarosu no itiri shutu iri mukora itiri muari iatari ia suturi istu ukur iatara pukuri ia nautu iri muru utu shumutu. Na tayari iniri isa tayari nukuresi iatari shinamati itiri ipatari iniri imusumuturi inamori iatusune. Satia na tiri inu kuno tiri ipatari inu turi ishnamata iri ifiti iri imusu tu ishnota. You teach in the morning? Okay. I'll do it in the afternoon. Oh, thank you, Brats. That's very nice of you. Go sleep, Jill. I love you, Debbie. Sleep well. Get a lot of rest. Knock him out tomorrow. If you are looking for a Usui Reiki teacher, by the way, please contact Debbie because she is incredible. So powerful. Jonathan's back. Hey, buddy. I love this music. I do play soccer. I have 2 games on Sunday. Asunu ia sao to oieri amoru uno kono to ireni ira fatani. Awasu usue ian suasi. Awesi arasanu muatairi ia sana kutu shono moasi. I love soccer. It is one of the joys in my life. Howdy, howdy. I scored a goal last weekend, which was fun. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Carrie. I have to do a subscription thing one of these days. What position do I play? I prefer playing wing. I just play 7-a-side, so I prefer playing wing, but on one of my teams I play defense. Oh, look at all my stickers. I know, I'm so excited. All right, go sleep, Carolyn. Thank you for being in the live. It's so nice to have you in here. Oh, I love that, Carrie. Soccer's a wonderful sport. Yeah, I'm really, really excited for the Women's World Cup. Ataye iana no kuno hiri naranasuno matiana. Ataya turi inarasanori itu ukunuto nasi yataria. Hi, Nordic Wizard. How are you? Yeah, I like playing wing more though. I play wing on one team and I play defense on the other. those of you who have been in this live for a bit, please do make sure you're drinking water as well. If you don't do it now, do it later. Hydration is important. Pardon me. Thank you. Is there a chakra that's more associated with mortality? No, I don't think so. If there isn't, it's not something that I've learned. But if you think about it, for you to be in full vitality, it requires all of your chakras being balanced. If you want to be at the epitome of your vitality and the epitome of your energetic kind of functioning, you need all of your chakras to be in balance. And so I don't think that there is a chakra that is more associated with mortality, because mortality is not a singular thing. Mortality comes from various different places, but oftentimes it's when this body is no longer able to sustain our soul, right? And the body kind of shuts down. So it's really hard to answer that comment, but from what I understand of energy and what I understand of chakras, it is not a singular chakra that is going to govern, whether someone is vital or mortal, from what I know. I don't really visualize the energy as a color often, but it feels golden, feels kind of rust and gold. Yeah, I do too. I feel very zen. I'm usually a lot more chatty, but this kind of music is kind of putting me into a different zone. There's something about Celtic voices that really, where I really pay attention. But the energy is very earthy tonight. It's very tangible, very corporeal. It's very much asking us to connect back with the earth, the magic of earthliness. Healing Mother Earth. When we connect to the earth, we become more open. Yeah, I've been feeling change for a while. It started in March. Nata yenare nuri suri tare turi nur namari tari fatari nur kuntu. Atani renatini fa airi enara sono okultu iri umunu. Awate ira Yesu unote niera nare si asi ana iri iana noto usumuana. Awane iri ni ia ta iri ia sumu. Ake iri inara so otu no kuno suno okuno tu iri inara mukuti. Awanata iri si nara sa ta ashina. Ajira shao kuroshumo to shui de shao rashia taura shakuroshumo. Ashai ia shuj atashnia rishia tarashakroshkur skuri ishnamoto rifakri jutu ishnamoto rifitiri. Asoto iri suturu shoto iri mukur itarafatari narokoto shnia tamasin. Hatana rasani rasauto no koto iri isauto koto iri inotori isuno. Awate iri narasana rasuno kone iri narasana intinyaras. Aso oto iri enarasumo koto iri futuri itashono motari iafatari inikiatari isiata kori inarashana. Anau aniau mukua iri imuru uta niari inarasana omokuto iri iarasu. Awana iarana no mutu niarana sawata iri inarasu toshnamati. Trying to open up the heart chakra. Thank you for being here, Lee. I can feel the energy with my hands, yeah. It's okay. Falling asleep is good. What is this thing? The song? I don't know. I'm just humming along with the music. Honestly, I just shift it around. I transmute it with the Reiki, with the light language. I often don't feel a lot of negative energy because I set the intention when I tune in for these lives. That only positive energy can enter. So I don't often feel a lot of negative energy. I don't think negative energy is really the right term. I feel stagnant energy. I feel repressed energy, maybe. But energy in itself, there's like lower vibrational or higher vibrational, but I don't really believe in negative energy. Is not as prevalent as people think it is. You know, I don't really believe in negative energy. Energy is neutral. Our thoughts can be positive or negative. Our intentions can be positive or negative, but energy itself is not positive or negative. Energy is energy. It's what we do with the energy that changes it. Thank you. Yeah, Tesla was brilliant. Nikola Tesla was absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely. And if there's energies coming from other people, right, the intention that they put into that energy and the emotions that are tied, right, will affect the nature of that energy. But you can actively shield yourself against other people's energies. And you know, it's what we do with energy. If we allow energy to flow, then it's not a problem. But if we repress emotions, or if we block it in any way, then that's when we start, you know, experiencing discomfort and disease, is when that energy does not have a clear path. So focusing your intention on higher vibrational aspects of being is really important. And there are going to be times where lower vibrational energies come our way, and it's a matter of us just being really diligent with our hygiene, our spiritual hygiene, our energetic hygiene, clearing that which is not ours, keeping our thoughts and our intentions on the good, on the positive, on the optimistic. It's what we do with energy that shapes it. Atanira nasano tui iri na kor ushnoto iri mukur utu no to iri iatara nikini ataura si itara akur utu shnomoto ie. Asunu o si anauso o to iri ina nauso moto e shi atarasa kur iatur kumuto no kie te e nira. Atanirasi asuturi ishutu no koteri imotori inarasunut. Hi, Mia. I think my sister's coming upstairs. Maybe not. Tairi nira sanoru mukutu niri suate. Auto e iaranatori I kurshnoto eiri muata eiri usutori I konati. Hayana yari narasanoe. Awato eri inarasunu kuri iashna muata eri inarasutu ue tiri inarakata eri muate eri imiatas. Thinking in music, yeah. Music is the universal language, right? It's the language we all speak. The language we all understand. It was just an earthy energy. I saw gold light, but I also see the colors of earth. Tree bark. Because the energy is very grounded. It's very earthy energy tonight. But that's just my perception, right? It's not necessarily a fact, right? This is the way that I'm interpreting the energy that I feel. May be different for somebody else. Yeah, when I say the color of rust, it was just, it's the way I envisioned the earthy energy. Not the metallic aspect of it. But like if you look at redwood trees that are disintegrating, like that beautiful, like rich red earth, that's what I see. Red clay, red earth. Hi Paige, how are you, my love? Time's up. 10:30. Holy moly. Oh, thank you, Carrie. How much time is there left on this? No, we can listen to the rest of 10 minutes. Yeah, you know what? But if that is that a connection that you make, that's valid, right? I'm not going to invalidate that. My perception does not deny your perception. It's very, very important for us to remember. And that's why it's important for us to use our discernment when we're listening to advice and when we're getting opinions and all of that kind of stuff. Our experience dictates our perception. And so if that resonated with you on a personal level, listen to that and hold on to that, because that's very much, that was a connection that you made that is valid. Yeah. These look really dark. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get off soon, next like half an hour, because I'm getting a little tired. Thank you. Thank you for the paper crane. You're very welcome. Thank you for being in this live, Carrie, and for subscribing and for all of the support. It does not go unnoticed. It's greatly appreciated. So thank you very, very much. I want to get back to forest sounds. Good night. Love to you. I like the music as well. It's been very varied. I didn't know you were even still here. I thought that you were gone. But it's almost over, so I'm trying to find something different. There we go. Little birds here. So did you miss? You didn't miss a lot. It's been pretty quiet. It's really loud. Holy crap. I really like to close off kind of the energy, or kind of bring down the energy with this music. It's nice and calming. Please do. Please do, Louis Philippe. I would very much enjoy that. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you, everyone, for being in this live with me tonight. For the follows, for the likes, for the gifts, for the shares. It is deeply, deeply appreciated. Ainier ak ukur it air ik ar iater ukur utus not iater ik inuk utus nuk utriet ak iatus. Air in raso kurushta eri fatri inur kuru usunua ta iari I furu I naramukona te iri I amata niari I usunua. I'm also getting tired. So I think I'm going to close off the energy actually. Do I know mantra? I know some mantras, yeah. I've just sealed the energy. So I've grounded into the earth. And I always set the intention that the energy continues for as long as is needed for you, for whatever needs to be wrapped up. Even though I'm not actively sending it, because we've been part of this energetic space, this protected energetic space, the energy is sealed in so that it does whatever is required for as long as is needed. Generally, the energy healing can continue 48 to 72 hours after the actual energy session. So make sure that you drink a lot of water, eat some good food, rest your body, listen to your body and what it has to say. Our bodies are very intelligent, and they're often trying to communicate with us the things that it needs. So listen to your body. If it needs rest, give it rest. If it needs food, give it food. If it needs water, give it water. If it needs play, give it play. Oh, thank you so much for the gift. So for those of you who just tagged in at the very end, my name is Salome. I am a Usui Holy Fire World Peace Karuna World Peace. No. That's too many words. Usui, Holy Fire, Karuna, World Peace, Reiki, Master Teacher. Say that really fast 3 times. I practice Holy Fire and Karuna Reiki most. And so if you would ever like to book a personal session with me, of course, there's a link in my bio for you to do so. And I also teach Reiki. I'm going to be teaching Reiki. Jonathan, since you're here, I never heard back from you for the messages. So my next class is starting on Sunday, I think it's April 9th? No. Is it April 9th or is it April 8th? But it's going to be the Sunday. Yeah, please message me about it, because I had to, I might have to reschedule this Saturday. Do I play Dungeons and Dragons? I do not. Do I have any tips on finding peace within myself? Meditation is really, it's cliche, but it's true. Meditating is a beautiful tool to find presence. And when you find presence, you realize that a lot of the things that we worry about are projections in our mind. They're projections into the past and projections into the future, but they're not actually what's happening in the present. So when you have those moments where you are fully present in the now, all of that stuff from the past, all of the stuff that we're kind of projecting into the future, it kind of falls away. And it's a really beautiful space of silence when we're focused on what's happening immediately in front of us, without all these conversations in the mind, without, all of the chitter chatter, all of the worries. Everything is happening in the now. Everything is happening in the now. Nothing's happening in the future. Nothing's happening in the past. Everything is happening in the now. So meditation is a really beautiful way of not only grounding ourselves, but also having that quiet in the mind space, so that we are able to feel more comfortable with what is. So I really love going out in nature as well. Going out in nature makes me feel peaceful. It makes me feel grounded. It makes me feel safe. So finding those things that make your body feel rooted and nurtured. Getting the sunshine on your face, getting some fresh air. Really simple little things. Sunday's the 9th, thank you. And when it comes to meditation, right, it doesn't have to be crossing your legs with your eyes closed and breathing. Meditation can be anything that makes you feel present. It could be cooking. It could be doing a crossword. It could be reading a book. It could be making music or creating artwork. It could be simply sitting outside, staring at nature, listening to the birds. Meditation is what we make it, but meditation for me is whatever it is that makes you feel present. So that is my spiel. For those of you who have just caught me for the first time today, I do post my replays to YouTube. So if ever I'm not on TikTok for a bit, because it does happen where I take breaks, I don't go on every single night. And if you need a bit of an energy pick-me-up, you can catch my replays on YouTube. So if you subscribe to my channel, you'll get notifications when I post a new live replay. I don't edit them, so be aware that I do not edit my live replays, so there will be some chitter chatter. There might be little noises in the background because I'm at home and all that kind of stuff. But the energy is still there. The energy is still valid. Time is an illusion. So the energy is always available when you need it through these live replays. Of course, if you want to book a session with me, there are links in my bio. You can always send me an email as well if you have questions about anything. And I encourage you to take a look at our Clear Mind Body Soul subscription, our membership. You can try the first 2 weeks for free, and it's a really cool program. We offer a whole bunch of really great events, healing events, mentorship events, as well as weekly energy forecasts, weekly chit chats or card readings, or whatever it is that we feel called to do. Sometimes we do healings in the private Facebook group. And you also get a discount on our personal services and classes. So our essential membership is $35. It gives you one event for free. The events are $33 in value usually. So you'll get one event for free, as well as a 10% discount on our services and classes, as well as our private Facebook group and all that kind of stuff. Our VIP membership is $50, so you get 2 free events, which is the $66 value, and you get a 25% discount on our services and classes. So if this is something that has kind of drawn your attention for a while, if you're looking for support and accountability in taking care of your spiritual health and your spiritual hygiene, as well as the balance between your mind, your body, and your soul, that might be something to look into. Again, the first 2 weeks are free, so you can try it out and see if it's for you. If it's not, that's totally okay. It's not for everyone. But you can always give it a shot. And if you just want a community of like-minded souls, or of people who are on this journey to help find a little bit of a support network, especially when we're going through the spiritual journey and awakening, it can be very lonely, can be very isolating, because the people that are in our lives may not understand where we're coming from. So if you'd like a beautiful group to help support you in your gifts and your endeavors and your questions, if you go onto Facebook, The Thin Line is a really beautiful community that we have in there, where people do mediumship, they do, Reiki, they do a whole bunch of different really cool things, people sharing inspiration, people sharing support and love and light. It's a really, really wonderful place. So that might be also somewhere that you would like to join if you're just looking for a bit of a network more so. Thank you, Marcel. Yeah, Marcel is part of our CMBS group. You like English? You think English is pretty? I've never thought of English as a pretty language. I like French more. Je parle français aussi. Je trouve que c'est plus joli. So yeah, that's the spiel. So I'm here. I'm happy to chit chat for a little bit. What time is it? 10:53. I'm happy to chit chat for the next 10 minutes or whatever. If anybody has questions or anything like that. And again, if you have questions about anything, you can always send me an email at reikiwithsalome@gmail.com. I try to be prompt in my responses to my emails. It usually takes me a day or two to respond. But I don't usually take more than 2 days to respond to an email. All things depending. So I'm always happy to support you in that way. Hi, Chris, you're back. How's Bali, by the way? Are you back from Bali yet? I'm still on, I know. I'm gonna get off soon. I went a little bit loca. I've been on for almost 3 hours. 2.5 hours. You go back on the 5th. Nice. I believe it. You should tell me all about it. Have you been here for 2 hours, Mel? That's amazing. Yeah, for those of you who have been here the entire time, thank you for your fidelity. Thank you for your ongoing support. It really is a blessing to be able to come here and have such a beautiful community. And you know, it's not just me who's healing everyone here, right? You're all healing each other. You're creating a space. When we're doing Reiki healing, I am channeling Reiki energy, yes, but I'm also working with your energy. And all of your energies are coming into this beautiful space and making it what it is, and you're healing each other by virtue of being in proximity energetically with each other. So remember that. Remember your power. Remember how you are a blessing in someone's life. Just by being here, just by being present in the moment and sharing this space, you are doing much, much more than I think that you realize. We have an uncanny ability to touch other souls and to heal them and to transmute energies. So, you know, take that in. Take in how powerful you are and how amazing you are, just because you're you, just by being. You know, I would not be here if it wasn't for all of you. I would not be on this platform if it wasn't for all of you doing Reiki. So you are just as important and magical as anyone else. Hi, Josh. Well, with that, I think I'm going to pop off. Yeah, I'm going to go too. I have to pop off. So I hope you all have a beautiful evening or a beautiful day, depending where you are in the world. I'm sending you so much love and so much light. And I will see you in the next live. Big thank you to Carrie as well for being a superstar. Night, everyone. Oh, bye, darling.